Hello everybody and welcome to the Get Unready with Me video. First thing I do is take off my glasses because I am a glasses wearer, and I take my phone out and bring it to YouTube and watch my favorite videos that I miss throughout the day and put it to the side while I remove my makeup. So the first thing that I do is use a makeup remover wipe. The wipes that I have bought from BJ's. You can buy them at Costco, you can buy them at Walmart, you can use any type of makeup removing cloth that you like. I just personally use these ones because they are the cheapest. You get the most for your money, and they are very, very effective. Sometimes I do swap them out if I cannot run to BJ's and just run to the drugstore, but that is what I use. Next, I clip my hair back, or as much hair that I actually have right now, and I do my best to get all of the hairs back, even though sometimes the baby hairs do get in the way. But right now I do have my bangs up, so I just clipped my hair back and smooth it out. So what I do for cleanser is I go in with the Philosophy Purity Cleanser, and I take my Ulta brush that is comparable to the Clarisonic. I would say actually it's for $25, and I just take a little bit of cleanser, put it on the brush head, turn it on, add some water, and then I rub it around my face in circular motions. And with something like this, you don't have to press too hard because the brush is doing the work for you. So I'm just going around the face in circular motions, making sure that I get every part of the face. And this also does remove the extra makeup that the makeup remover wipes did not get, because you would not believe how much makeup is in your pores. And that is also why I still continue to use a toner, even though some people do not use toners and they only use this one step. I prefer to use a toner. So I'm just going to wash the brush head off, and then I'm just going to wash my face and get all of the cleanser off. And I'm going to take a clean towel that I only use for my face, so there's no bacteria from conditioner, shampoo, or anything like that. And I just pat it dry, make sure there's no excess makeup. I have a little bit underneath my eyes, so I just got that out, and continue to pat dry until it's completely dry and put it to the side. Next, I go in with my Clinique toner. It is the Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion. It does have a solid substance at the bottom, so you have to shake it, and I put some on a cotton pad, and I just gently rub it around my face. And since this does have salicylic acid in it, it does help with my breakouts, because benzoyl peroxide doesn't always work well with my skin. And of course this is a toner, so it is going to get that extra dirt and oil and grease out of your face. Yep, just like that, and I throw it out. And I do exfoliate every other day. Today I am using the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This does have beads in it, so it is an exfoliating mask. And what I do is I just bought a cheap brush from Walmart for about $1 or $2, specifically just for masks or peels or anything like that, so I can get it evenly around the face. So I'm just going around the face, making sure that it's an even layer so it dries evenly. I swap out my mask with the Philosophy Micro Delivery Exfoliating Wash, which also is a great exfoliator. And then once a week I also use the Skin Inc Pure Revival Peel, which I will link a video to because I did do a review on it and I love it to death. So I will link that video for you guys so you can see for yourself how awesome it is. And I am done doing my mask, and what I'm going to do is just make sure every inch is covered, careful around the eyes, and let it dry for 10 minutes, and I will be back. So now that it is dry, I will take a little bit of water on my hands, splash it, get the mirror wet, sorry guys, rub it in, because like I said, it does have exfoliating beads in it. So I'm just going to kind of re-wet it and take those beads and really exfoliate the face and get all of that dead skin off. I found that when I exfoliate every other day, it has really helped clear up my skin, because it does help with removing that extra dead skin that's on your face that's just building up in your pores. So I know some people say don't exfoliate every day, don't exfoliate every other day. I do. It has just cleared up my skin. And then I take that same towel and I just do the same thing and tap, get some of the mask off and tap it dry and make sure there's no mask left on my face. And I am clean and ready to go for the next step. So what I've been using is a homemade version of a lip scrub. If you guys want to, I can make a video on that, on how I make it. So what I do is I fix my bangs, apparently, and then I apply it to my lips and I rub it all over, and then I just let it sit there and I rub my lips together. And while it's doing that, it is exfoliating all the dead skin. And then I just rub it further on the inside. And this is all natural, so if it gets in your mouth, it's no big deal. It actually tastes really good. It has brown sugar in it. And then I take that same towel, and on the tip I wet it a little bit, and I just rub it off. And it takes all of the dead skin with it, so that when I put on lipstick, it goes on evenly and perfectly, and there is no dead skin. And then I use a heavy duty either chapstick or lip balm. Right now I'm just using Carmex, and I put a pretty hefty amount on to moisturize after exfoliating. And then I just make sure that I rub all of it into all the places that I did exfoliate, and right before I go to bed I do put another coat on. So for my eyes, I am using the Sephora Total Age Defy Cream for eyes and lips. I do not really use this for lips, but you can use it around your mouth. I just use my ring finger and rub it around my eyes every night. It does have collagen booster in it. I have not been using this long enough to notice any difference in terms of that, but I have noticed that it has moisturized my under eye a lot better. When I wake up in the morning, I don't need as much eye cream in the morning. For my moisturizer at night, I use a heavy duty moisturizer. It is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, and I take, like I said, a very hefty amount and put it on my face. So I have combination to oily skin, so what I like to do is use an intense hydration at night so that it kind of balances out the oils in my skin. All of it, and rubbing it all over, making sure I get, like I said, every inch of my face, doing the neck because I'm going to be 30 and that will start sagging too as well, and I want to make sure that I'm getting everything. And the last step, and yes, I did just OMG, is the Mario Badescu Skincare Drying Lotion. It has a substance at the bottom. You just dip the Q-tip right in and then you pull it right out. And you put it on any type of blemish that you have, and literally when you wake up in the morning, it will either be completely gone or it will be like half the size of what it was before. Guys, this has saved my skin time and time again. I love it. And that gets thrown out. And that is my skincare routine. I hope you guys like it. Have a great night. Love you all.